Hello everyone, my name is Jimmy. In this video, I'm going to share with you my opinion on ARK Space Exploration and Innovation ETF. This widely anticipated ETF was launched last night with a given ticker of ARKX, X for X-rated. This is a highly anticipated ETF by many investors, so there were a lot of speculations before that. When the ETF was launched last night, a lot of investors looked into it, and I guess many walk away, just like myself, feeling a little bit disappointed because we really do not see there is a directions going forward with this ETF. It's like pretty much when you go to a fine dining restaurant and anticipating good food, good service. And then when it been dished out to you and it was like, really, So let's take a look into this ARKX. To begin, all 38 companies are already in other series of ARK ETF, namely the ARKK, ARKW, and ARKQ. So Cathie did not introduce new company into this new ETF. Now, secondly, look at all the companies that I have highlighted in yellow. Number one is the 3D printing ETF. So it is a ETF within an ETF. And strangely, I was just thinking that why would they want to do that? Because if I were really wanting a 3D printing ETF, then I might as well just go up there and buy the 3D printing ETF rather than go up there and have it an ETF within an ETF, right? So that is something that I'm puzzled. Then going down the list, there is a JD.com, there's a Amazon.com, and there is a Alibaba.com on this ETF itself. Now, I know that somehow or another these companies are involved in AI and things like that, or probably in the e-commerce. But then again, trying to put that this company into what we call a space exploration ETF doesn't seem to be quite fit the team. I mean, it's like there are so many companies up there who is doing AI or even UAV. Why would that be? How does that fit into this? That's my whole questions. And even if I scroll down and you look at the companies that are in this ETF, include Netflix, Tencent, and Meituan. Now, again, it's the same as the reason that I've just given. Why would the Netflix got to do with space exploration? I mean, that is something that I'm trying to link it up. Because in terms of space explorations, we are, or rather I am sort of like looking into a ecosystems within a space environment, It's like, for example, I would have imagined that if I go to Mars, I would need builders, I would need food, I would need logistics, I would need transport, I would need somehow, a systems where human can live there or to work there. But the one that are those companies that are highlighted in yellow, it doesn't really fit into this kind of ecosystems. I mean, yes, it may, but then trying to put food delivery Meituan into a mass ecosystems, that doesn't really seems work very well unless you are saying that we are sending food using Meituan services from Earth to Mars. Now, not all is bad. I mean, it's like if you look at the number one most heavy weighted company is a company called Trimble. They are in GPS, that's understandable. Lockheed Martin, Iridium, the communication systems, Boeing, and Nvidia. So these are good companies, right? So these are good companies that will fit into the space explorations team, and it will goes with, and that goes with the same as other companies as well in the list. So I guess the whole point here is that this ETF is losing a little bit focus compared to three other series. That's how I feel, and maybe it's just a storytelling, right? I don't know. I mean, that's how I think about this ETF, and I feel quite disappointed, you know, to see this. Cathie Wood is a great storyteller and a person who believes in science and technologies. Unfortunately, for this time round, her pick for the ARKX has nothing surprised me, and I feel very little connections with her pick. So I'm not saying that this is no good. I'm just saying that I don't have that connections as compared to her other ARK series. So, but that doesn't mean that this ARKX is no good. Assuming that if you do not own any of the ARK, perhaps the ARKX is a combination of all the other 4 ETF, including the 3D printing, and you can invest that for a long term if you wish to have a slice of this disruptive and innovative technology ETF. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Thank you all, and have a nice day.